Hello and welcome. I thought I would do a pre-recording of today's lesson because this is a little bit complicated. So let's get started with this demonstration. First, I'm going to open up my project. So I'm going to go to my folder and find my piece of artwork. So here it is. Okay. So here's my composition, and what we're going to do today is we want to put a picture into the TV. And so to do that, we're going to need a second program window for Microsoft Paint. So I'm going to go down here to my search bar and I'm going to find Paint. I'm going to click on it, and when I do, it opens up another window. Okay, so at the bottom of my screen, I actually have three of them, but I have my Untitled and my Project window. So I can toggle between the two of those. So first, we're going to start with our window here with our TV in it. We need to find an image to go in this TV that is somewhat square with a taller image on the left and a shorter image on the right. So I'm going to open up my internet browser. Let's see where I have it. Okay, here. And I'm going to do a search. So all I did here was go to Google and I searched Disney Encanto, and I found all of these options. Okay, so I'm looking again for an image that is taller on the right, or taller on the left, shorter on the right, and somewhat square. So these images here would not necessarily work well. Also, stay away from anything that has text. The text is a dead giveaway that it doesn't properly follow the rules of proportion. So this image here is not bad. We have short kids on both sides and a taller image in the middle. So let's take a look and see if we can get this one to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the image in my preview in Google. I'm going to right click and I'm going to tell it open image in a new tab. That's going to get me the best quality image to start with. So after I have this image, I'm going to right click and copy. And I'm going to go to my Paint program that has the blank page, and I'm going to paste it. Now, typically, depending on the quality of the image, it's going to be much larger than we need. So before I click to set this, and these pixels adhere to the background, I'm going to take this and resize it. You want to try to do this with as few clicks as possible, because every time you click, you distort the image. So I'm going to go something like that. I may have to adjust again, we'll see. Okay, and then I'm going to set that image. So click off of that image. Now, one of the other things I'm going to do is I'm going to use my select tool and I'm going to drag that kind of into the middle of the page. Okay, so at this point, we're ready to figure out how to put it on our actual artwork. So I'm going to go back to our drawing, and same thing with the select tool here. I'm going to click and I'm going to draw around the TV. Now you want to get some reference information. So a good part for the TV is this corner for me. That's a good piece of reference information. The top of the outlet cover is a good reference. So I'm selecting more than just the TV. And then I'm going to copy that portion. I'm going to bring that portion back to my Untitled page. Okay, and I'm going to paste it. So Control V. Now, here's the key. Do not resize or distort this drawing. All you can do is move it. Now, when I move it over top, that area is white. So I'm going to go up here to Select, and I'm going to say Transparent Selection. And now I can move this and put in my TV anything that I want. So something like that works pretty well for this TV. So after I'm happy with what is inside, be careful that you don't have a white section up there, make sure the image is filling the TV. And when you're happy with that, then you're going to set those pixels. Okay. After you have them set, you're going to reselect the area in slightly from the edge of where you were the first time. Get some of that reference material images around it, and then you're going to do the same thing. So we're going to copy this, copy, or Control C, go back to your drawing and paste. Control V will paste. And then what you do is you just kind of line it back up. And take your time, do this carefully, use that reference information, because that is what's going to help you get it in place properly. That looks pretty good right there. And when I'm happy, I'm going to release my mouse and click off of the image to set the image into my sign. I could do the same thing for the pictures in the background, the skylight, the window, anything that you want in your artwork. I hope this was helpful in putting an image inside your TV.